Good evening. This is the video newsletter for buysellshort.com for Thursday, October 8th. Just another phenomenal day for the newsletter market. Nice little pop here. You're looking at the 15-minute chart. We got that golden cross yesterday. And as I mentioned on the video on Tuesday, I couldn't remember over the last couple of years seeing two 15-minute golden crosses fail one after the other, and that we would see this one continue. And that proved to be correct. We had that cross yesterday. We saw a slight dip, which we always see after crosses, and then we've seen almost 150-point pop off the golden cross, exactly on its average. As you can see, over the last week, we're up almost 500 points here, 400 plus points on the Dow. Support right now 97.50. If we flip over to the daily chart, you can see this nice extension off the 50-day moving average and the uptrend line support that goes back to July. Right now we're looking at resistance at the 99.17 area. I find it hard to believe that we're not going to at least test the 10K level. Earnings have started to flow out. We had Alcoa's earnings last night. They beat better than expected. The real earnings parade begins next week, and if it's anything like the last couple of earnings report, we had massive moves up beginning with that earnings report and afterwards. So let's see if the same holds true. On the Dow daily chart, you can see we're about to get a golden cross. ADX is strong. Stochastics up through 50. So the daily chart looks very, very good here on the Dow as well. Economic data, it was the end of the world last week, and now we're starting to get, the decent economic data yet again. Jobless claims lower than expected. The big driver, however, on the market really was no surprise. As I mentioned over the last few days, it was all about the dollar and where the dollar goes. And I was saying that we've had very strong resistance at the 20-day exponential on the dollar, actually most of this year, and that we were looking at reversing lower. And lo and behold, the dollar, irregardless of what rumors they were floating around, dollars down, market up, commodities up, and that has been, good for the market over the last several weeks. Whether it'll continue to be good for the market, remains to be seen. But for right now, that is the trade, and that's why we're watching the dollar and oil. But let's jump into stock plays. ACPW. This was actually a trading alert in the chat room today. We were playing it on the big spike in PLUG. Similar sort of play. We were buying it 80 cents to 83 cents. Got news or rumor of a news late in the day that Google had selected them, and the stock spiked as high as $1.14. Not bad. 25% move in a couple of hours. Needless to say, we booked half gains here, and we'll be looking to see if there's follow through on this stock tomorrow. But again, if you're not coming into the chat room, it pays. One or two of these plays a day or a week even, sets you up for the month. QTWW was a trading alert today. $1.22 area. We were looking for a snapback rally off the 20-day exponential, so we were looking to buy around $1.22. Target was $1.35 to $1.40. Actually hit our target today on the friggin' nose. $1.37 intraday. Sent out the alert. Take 2/3 off the table. I mean, you can't ask for anything more than hitting target within a few hours. If this one does pull back, we'd be looking to add it again, $1.26 and under. And next target on this one would be looking for $1.45 to $1.50. WAVX Wave Systems Corporation trading alert today. Would look to add this one around 90 to 93 cents. You could possibly go as high as 95 cents on this one. Breakout, very nice symmetrical triangle breakout here. All the indicators look fantastic. RSI in a nice uptrend. Look at the ADX. Very, very strong ADX. And we've rarely, if ever, during the last 6 months, seen stocks with ADXs that look like this not explode to the upside. So we've got stochastics also breaking up through 50. Chart looks really, really good. The play on this one, we've got Windows 7 launching in 2 weeks. These guys sell encryption software. They have an OEM agreement with Dell. Dell ships their product in their computers, and the expectation is, and it goes without saying that PC sales are going to explode starting in October and over the next 6 months. You know, a lot of people have held off buying new computers, businesses as well, waiting for the new Windows to come out, and that should be a boon for companies like WAVX. It's a direct way to play the Windows 7 PC sales explosion that's coming. Targets here, we're looking for a move to $1.10 to $1.25 on this one with very strong support at 83 cents. BNX, as you saw today, I sent out the alert. We started to see a lot of stocks starting to spike. Money is starting to flow big time into the small cap stocks. And this is the time where these last remaining quality small cap plays are going to go kaboom. BNX, break even financial stock. Sales are starting to rebound. They survived it. The chart looks fantastic here. Actually, let me pull this chart out a little. This is similar to our other plays like ZHNE, ASUR, HSWI that all traded down in this price level and then went kaboom to the 45, 50 cent area. We're looking for the same here. Rock solid support at 25 cents a 20-day exponential. And, you know, the next break of 30 cents should launch this play. UDW, this is our other gem of a financial play. Another break-even stock. Just an awesome chart if you ask me. Nice little trading range. This one looks like ROX. It traded within the 25 to 30 cent area for several weeks and then doubled. Looking for the same sort of thing here. RSI breaking up. We got a positive MACD cross. I mean, check out this ADX. Just a fantastic ADX, and stochastics look very, very good here. Looking at the 1 year chart, doesn't show up here, but we've got a nice 1.5 year cup and handle formation. This one goes big, in my opinion, in the near term. So would be looking to accumulate this one under 30 cents. First target 38, but like all of these, this is a 50-cent stock. Strong support 25 to 26 cents. Quick mention on ASTM, broke down for some reason yesterday. At NASDAQ alerted them that they had to submit a plan for regaining the price, and for some reason they ran the stops on this one. NASDAQ is not delisting any stock for price under $1 till March of next year. If they continue to sell this one, we'd be looking to load the boat from anywhere between 32 to 35 cents. So we'll be watching this one very closely over the next couple of days for the inevitable bounce back on this stock. Let the lemmings run out the door. We'll buy it and ride the stock back higher. TXZZ, play on the VOIP momentum that we're seeing. Very strong support at the 20-day at 66 cents. Breakout is 75 cents. So, you know, this is another one of those stocks pretty much forgotten by the market, but its peers are all running way over $1, and this one will join them soon enough. ZHNE, we got a nice big breakout the first couple of days, but the last 2 days we've had some backfilling of that breakout. Earnings next week, 54 cents should hold, or 53 cents at 20-day exponential, and really when this one goes, it is going to go big. We're looking for a move to 80 to 95 cents on ZHNE. We're about to get a positive MACD cross. ADX has remained very strong, and the last several times that we've seen positive MACD crosses, we've seen huge moves in the price here. So we've got a move coming. MACD probably comes tomorrow, so let's see what happens here. Expecting a very nice near-term move here. Last but not least, WAVE, Next Wave Wireless. Very big spike. This was actually a play in the chat room today. We got a couple of scalps out of it, but the chart looks fantastic. Would look to load this one 95, 96 cents with support at 85 cents. This is a play, if you've been looking at the news, the FCC came out and said there's a shortage of spectrum wave for wireless and that we're going to run out. These guys own a chunk of spectrum, and that's why we saw the volume come into this one. Nice flag breakout today. Targets here, a move to $1.20 is not out of the question, especially with what the market is doing right now. All the indicators look fantastic. ADX is very strong, stochastics, and you can see on the on-bounce volume, they've just been loading the boat on this stock. So this one looks very, very good for tomorrow. So that's pretty much it for the video tonight. Market looks fantastic. Our plays are really starting to romp, and we should really see the small cap plays pick up momentum over the next few days, especially with earnings season kicking in. So get ready for those alerts. That's it for the video. See you guys in the chat room tomorrow. Good night.